3 a.m. wake up, our 4:15 arrival at the airport, 6 a.m. breakfast for 7 a.m. flight with a 5-hour layover, 3 hours of sleep, maybe a little more. Matches well our no sleep the night before.
I'm still tired. English breakfast tea. They wanted it too. There's a cute little miniature milk.
All of us here at SAS, thank you for flying with us today. We will see you aboard next time. Goodbye, take care.
We're in Norway now. Oh, I'm so excited. It's starting to hit now. And it's sunny too. It's beautiful.
The properties were so green and so groomed here flying in, they looked like golf course properties.
They were beautiful. We're in Scandinavia now. It's starting to hit that we're gonna be in Lofoten. Magic doors, look at that. Oh, we have to go through customs. So we have about 4 hours to kill until our next flight and our final flight for this leg of our trip leaves. And I'm getting really excited. And apparently the lack of sleep, the boys got, how many hours of sleep did you get last night? Maybe 4.5, and then 0 hours of sleep the previous night. So apparently that's really starting to take a toll on them. David can't even control his facial expression.
I have to get one of those, Mommy.
I think this one's pistachio, I'm guessing, based on the name.
Got a little something to eat a bit.
For David.
Please look out for your personal belongings and do not leave any back.
Boys picked out this one. It smells like cinnamon raisin with custard, maybe? Eat your veggies and then you can have dessert.
This is really good.
It is very good. It's not very sweet.
Do you taste the pistachio?
It's very, very bready. Not really.
Wonderful Sortiga.
Are you ready to go to the Lofoten?
We know you are.
Ellers så ber vi om at dere følger med på sikkerhetsdemonstrasjonen. Good afternoon from the flight deck. It's the captain. Welcome aboard Scandinavian Airlines and SkyTeam on this flight to Andenes Airport. Flight time will be about 1 hour and 25 minutes, so expecting nice flight conditions.
Welcome to Andenes, where we have landed before schedule. For safety reasons, keep your seatbelt fastened.
Our bags made it, we got a rental car, and we got an upgrade.
We now have a hatchback. I think it's a wagon, a Toyota Cross. Or a Corolla Cross.
Sweet. They give you a road vest in your door.
Must be a law here. This thing must be like brand new because it's
It says like 5,000 miles.
40 kilometers. That's like 3,000
Oh, yeah.
miles.
Brand spanking new. So Steve doesn't want to go in and talk to the human that speaks English inside to see how to change our Norwegian car to English. He'd rather look on YouTube, on Norwegian YouTube channels. Daddy did ask the rental car person how to change the language, and he did it in exactly 5 seconds. First stop, dinner?
This menu's in Norwegian. Many for menu.
I've been looking at you underneath this sky.
This is Andenes pizza with mincemeat and peppers and onions.
And this is where we're at. Andenes.
Andenes is where we're at. Fitting. The good old-fashioned Hawaiian. We decided to make the cheap and easy decision for dinner tonight.
Yes.
Destiny. Ooh, you make me wanna throw my hands up, hands up.
Look at Lofoten! Look at Lofoten! Whoa, this is amazing. Look at this view. This is pretty with the flowers along the road and the misty clouds and the red buildings and the snow-capped mountains. It's so pretty, even on a gloomy day. We are driving to the first place that we're going to in Norway, and it is 3 hours away. So Steve is just jumping right in with the driving. How do you feel about driving in Norway?
A little out of sorts. The speed is constantly changing.
Two tired boys. One of them's trying to nap. Out here, there's only Volvos towing camper vans.
How low it is.
Oh my gosh.
It'd be great to be driving in the rain and going to Svolvaer.
No, we're not going there today.
Not today.
We're going to Lofoten.
Lofoten.
And there's waterfalls like everywhere. Look at all the waterfalls. What on earth is that? It looks like a hot tub. Oh my gosh, there's so many mountains. It's so pretty. It's so green. There's waterfalls and creeks and a hot tub. No, I have no idea what this is. Oh, this is so gorgeous. First tunnel.
They have a tunnel that we're going through that is 6 kilometers long, which is, I believe, maybe around 4.5 miles, give or take.
Welcome to the mountains.
We had no idea that the entire drive to our destination was going to be absolutely amazing. Already, Lofoten was living up to its name.
Has gone dry. I'm unpredictable, I know. I'm hardened, despondent, and changing.
We just passed a pirate ship in Fjord Cove.
It's actually out there. The lower lodging price and the peaceful scenic location of Lokvik in northern Norway make it an ideal place to base camp when exploring the eastern part of Lofoten, the island of Ostavagoya. It is beyond, like, my expectations already. Look at the sheep. They're so cute. Hey guys! Oh, there's more down there. Hey guys! What are you doing? We love animals. I was thinking that it would be super easy to find this place because it's a red house. But it appears that red is like the most popular color.
We found an Arctic truck in Norway.
Well, I think we found our place by sight. I think it's that red one over there because it's supposed to be in walking distance of the lighthouse. There it is. Kvalvika is just 40 minutes away from the crowds in Svolvaer. So you come in and there's a kitchen and a little family room and a nice dining room. And you come around here and you go up the stairs. They're steep, steep steps. Steep, short steps. And there's a bedroom. And another bedroom.
Oatmeal and biscuits and gravy to start the day today.
Because no time to go grocery shopping last night. Quick breakfast.
Load up and head out.
All of our stuff. For the day. It is a rainy day. We're heading to our activity for the day, which the boys will really be enjoying.
Dancing in a thunderstorm. We're dancing in a thunderstorm. Welcome to the mountain.
They sound like they're dying. The seagulls are very vocal. Successfully parked our Easy Park for the first time, so hopefully that goes okay. And the seagulls are greeting us. Hopefully we're warm enough.
Putting on our rain gear for our fishing tour.
And it's very orange. There's an array of sizes to choose from. Do they have little kid sizes? It's just gonna be large. How do I look? We are embarking on our 4-hour fishing tour to some good fishing spots in the Vestfjord. The Lofoten archipelago has perhaps the best conditions for sea fishing in the world. Many types of fish are caught in this area, including cod, of course, Lofoten's biggest export, as well as pollock, haddock, mackerel, and more. As part of our tour, our guide explains some fishing techniques to hopefully increase our chances of catching something. On occasion, our guide would instruct us how many colors to let down our lines based upon the ship's fish finder. Each color was equal to 10 meters down.
Welcome on board and good morning. A little bit about the weather forecast for today. In general, it's good.
Excited?
Yes.
I think the boys are nervous that they're not going to catch anything. No, you're not nervous? You're excited? Yeah.
When with this wind direction, the waves will be more and more flat. So it's actually a great day for going out fishing.
Good.
The last remaining dried cod, known as stockfish, were being removed from the racks today. Stockfish dates back to the Vikings, and Lofoten has the perfect climate for the drying process. As the largest town of Lofoten with a population of a whopping 5,000, Svolvaer is one of the most common ports for cruise ships traveling here. Svolvaer's fisherman's wife statue stands at the harbor entrance, waving goodbye to her fisherman husband. The statue pays homage to fishermen's wives who wait for the safe return of their husbands. It's rocking a little more than I thought it would be. The seas are calm.
All right.
Can you barely stand up? Be sure to layer up underneath the fishing bibs, wear rain boots, and take your Dramamine.
Always choose the side where the wind and the current is coming in from. All the moves that you can make with your hook or your lure that make the fish believe this is good stuff to eat can increase your chance of catch.
It's a beautiful world.
Okay. The ship has a spacious downstairs interior for hanging out for those who want to warm up or don't want to fish. But most importantly, there is a bathroom down there.
We see a lot of fish now at 40 meters. This means 4 color.
I hope you guys can catch something, Daniel. Everyone else is. Oh, no. Oh, yay, David. Don't lose it. You got a fishy.
I think Mother Nature singing me to sleep again.
Yeah, okay.
What kind of fish is that?
It's a cool fish.
Same. It's called coal, and he said it's better. No, it's coal, and it's better than carp. That's the kind we caught, I think. Good job, David. That's a nice one. Yay! Yay, David! On this fishing tour, you get to take home what you catch, and our boys were so excited to catch some fish and have a big fish feast for dinner later. The tour guide will even help fillet the fish. Each group gets 1 to 2 fishing poles. We got to use 2. The views are gorgeous, so even if you don't fish, the boat ride alone is enough reason to join the tour. Whoa! Good job. Yeah, that one's definitely the biggest.
His face.
Here's another one.
What did you think of the fishing?
It was good.
It was fun.
Didn't have a lot of luck. We caught a couple small fish. David caught one, I caught one. But we're leaving with half a dozen, so we're leaving with a yummy dinner.
I think I may have caught a cold.
It was cold. It was chilly.
I don't think you guys are meant to be
We
fishermen.
are not fishermen. I'm first to admit it.
You don't have the best luck. There were so many people getting so many big fish.
Yeah,
I was
massive
like,
fish.
Seriously? But we have enough for one meal?
We caught a couple trout-sized fish, and we left with half a dozen decent-sized trout.
It's a cute little town.
So we're going to do a fun surprise for the boys. Warm up a little bit. The Lofoten War Memorial Museum in Svolvaer is a must-stop for World War II history buffs like our boys are. Our stop there was one of the highlights of the trip for them. The small museum has one of the world's largest collections of uniforms and smaller artifacts like this bomb from the German Air Force.
The sign doesn't say it, but we are here.
This is so beautiful. It's like surreal. It's like fake.
Very dramatic landscape.
It's very cold too. A lot colder than I thought it would be. I feel like we're not prepared for the cold that we're about to face for 3 weeks.
It's definitely colder than Alaska.
Yeah.
But I guess consider we are north of the Arctic Circle.
Yeah.
So maybe a fleece and a light raincoat.
So this is the view literally of our front porch. There's the bird. He's over there. He sounds like a squeak toy. After our unappetizing fish dinner, the fish was too crumbly and there were too many bones. We walked to the nearby lighthouse and caught sight of the Norwegian Sea, which seemed to stretch endlessly. As in typical Lofoten fashion, there were views galore. Steve's trying to get us to the parking lot for the ferry because we're gonna go do something a little crazy today, at least crazy in my eyes. And we have to maneuver around these windy, hilly roads and make sure that we don't hit any sheep. There's been quite a few sheep, little babies too. What are you saying? Did you lose your mama? Is that your mama? Hi guys. Bye guys. Yeah. Wow, that's like a mirror. And there's a boat there.
I'm burning bridges with society. Oh my.
Waiting for the ferry.
That's where we're going. Trying to catch the 7:50, get off at 8:20. The ferry's coming in. Hatch is opening. That's a big door.
My heart can't be tamed, it keeps pulling me across the canyon into the great unknown.
Who knew that watching the ferry could be so exciting?
It is.
Whoa. Literally just got on and we're already moving. Like, get on at 7:50 and leave. Right away.
This is what we are on.
Mini size.
Great unknown. Into the wild, to the wild, to the wild I go. Oh, oh, into the wild.
There's a little cafeteria. The ferry to Skrova operates in the summer only from June 1st to August 31st and only takes a half an hour to reach the island. The best part about it is that it's free because there is limited space for vehicles on the ferry and Skrova Island is very small and walkable. It is recommended to leave your car in Svolvaer. This small, quaint island of about 2 miles long and 1 mile wide is in the middle of Vestfjord. With a current population of less than 200, it is hard to believe that it used to be the largest fishing village in Lofoten. Now, it's a hidden gem that most people skip over when they are traveling around Lofoten. The island is known as Lofoten's Hawaii, with unspoiled white sand beaches and waters that glow turquoise on sunny days. Lofoten is the world's most beautiful island. We made it to Skrova and it is beautiful. I love it here. You get to see the Lofoten mainland across the way. It seems to already be a hidden gem. There's not very many people here. More birds, definitely, than people. I love the sounds. We're killing time for our tour. It's a seafood factory. Pretty crazy. And there's another robot lawnmower doing its work. Getting all geared up.
Yeah, it feels like helping you to not get wet all over your legs.
That's a good thing. We have a private sea kayak tour today because no one else booked for the morning slot, which was so nice because we had our awesome guide from Poland all to ourselves. She gave us plenty of detailed instructions and demonstrations before we got in. Oh, it's so pretty. So pretty.
But basically the most important part is to just like avoid some weird one leg in the kayak, one leg on the deck situation.
Okay.
Because it's basically, this is like the easiest part to wash yourself off.
Okay.
And up.
Good job, babe. For our 3-hour kayaking tour, we are paddling around the entire island, taking in the sea life, many birds, and the amazing views of the Lofoten Wall. The clouds burned off, and we couldn't have asked for better weather. So pretty.
Come on, let's pick up some speed.
Okay, let's go.
Skrova has the least rainfall and the most sunshine in all of Lofoten. You see an eagle?
There is like mainland of Norway. It's in the shortest line is 40 kilometers away.
Really? Which way? That way.
Over there.
Wow, that's mainland Norway. As we got to shallower waters, the turquoise colors really started popping. The water is so clear. So many shells.
Whoa, look how shallow it is. Guys, it's so shallow.
I'm letting go of all I'm supposed to be. It's time to give
We're in the Caribbean. We are beside ourselves to be at this much anticipated place, excited for what the day has in store. Oh, it's so quiet.
Yeah, it really is.
It's amazing. When do we pull up this thing?
Time to be DJing or beaching it.
to the wild I go.
Like this. They'll pull you up.
That's the easy way.
You can just like step outside. Okay, this make the thing easier.
Daniel, what did you think of that? This remote little island across from Skrova is truly a paradise.
It's a lot of fun. It's peaceful, it's quiet, neat time.
I love this scenery. It's definitely out of my comfort zone. Definitely. The water is so pretty. It reminds me of Barbados.
Yeah, the white sand beach that we landed on is super neat.
Oh my gosh, this is so beautiful. There's the boys. Oh my gosh, it's beautiful. The water, so teal.
Yeah, it's like green.
The colors, the views, everything lived up to the expectations, and it was truly one of the best memories and highlights of our entire 3-week trip. I love the birds. So she said those are oyster catchers. There's more bird feet than human feet.
Yeah, definitely.
It was just steps away to the other side of the island to another white sand beach with stunning views. After a brief stay on the little island, we continued our paddling adventure around Skrova and waved goodbye to our fellow travelers we met. So we need to go to the left. Careful not to get stuck, she said. It's so shallow here. You ran aground. There's the eagle. That's so cool. So next to the lighthouse, there's World War II ruins.
Water is so still. Having fun?
There's another bunker.
Where? I don't see it. Where's the bunker? Oh yeah, there's a bunker way up there. Okay. There's sea urchins.
Like this. Careful about the spikes. Here you go.
Wow.
It's a bit heavy.
Oh yeah, it's heavier than I thought. It's like holding a round cactus. The sea urchins are considered bad in Lofoten. They are overpopulating, destroying kelp forests, leading to the decline of other sea life. Almost back. We're all done with our kayaking and we're gonna try to get a hike in right now. And we have one less hour to work with than we thought we'd have. So we'll see if we can do it all. Sandwiches on the run. Hope everybody has their hiking legs on. I'm happy we're hiking. I really love the kayak tour though. I really liked the beach, like the teal water, the white sand. I mean, the views were astounding.
Your guide did a good job.
Yeah, we had a really good guide. She did wonderful. She was friendly, very patient with us, waiting for us to take pictures and just being slow, like our first time doing it, like with these pedal kayaks, which steer, that was interesting. Steve did a much better job steering than I did. Like, I could not get the hang of it. Like, it was like, I felt like I was zigzagging across the water. So we are doing a 3-mile loop hike that goes pretty much around the island, not around the full perimeter, but around a good part of the island. Stuffing your face with Norwegian paprika chips. These flowers are so fragrant. Whenever these flowers are around, it fills the air with sweetness. It feels like we're on like a forest walk, not like we're in the middle of an island, right? An Arctic island above the Arctic Circle. This is the offshoot to the beach, boys. I think we're literally across from where we just were with the kayaks. This is so pretty. All the flowers growing and the teal water, the snow-capped mountains, the pointy peaks. There's the beach that we were just at. Beware of the turn. It's very overgrown. Easy to miss. There's a bit of mud. We have a tendency to live each day, especially on trips, to the fullest. And this day was no exception, especially in this beautiful Arctic paradise. Lots of views. It sure gets steep quick. There are so many good views from up here. Lots of mud. Some scrambling. Go, David, go. Where? It's not a lake, I think it's an inlet. Here's our cross at the top. We're almost there. I really hope the other side is easier to go down. We're almost at the top of the hard climb. At the top, the 360-degree views were surreal. It was magical. We did the trail clockwise, and we were glad we did. The first side we came up was steep and muddy, and we had no idea that that was the easiest side of the hike. What was waiting down below for us were lots of large rocks and steep scrambling sections that were aided by ropes or chains in some locations. Because we were in such a hurry to make it back to the ferry, we put away all camera gear and made a mad dash down as quickly as we could, hoping not to injure ourselves. We proved Daddy wrong. He's wrong. Oh, guys, give me 5. Oh, I'm gonna seriously fall over. We literally just made it. And my legs are shaking. I proved you wrong. You are so wrong. You are.
Glad you did. I was very skeptical.
I was praying that we would make it, that there would be just a little bit of like grace with cars, like specifically that I was praying that cars would just be late unloading or loading. They really run these ferries to a T with the time. And so we had 5 minutes of grace. And I'm shaking, like my throat hurts, and I don't think I've run that much like in a long time, if not ever. You're the runner, not me.
And apparently David was leading the pack.
David did so awesome running. I was like, you get in front of me, and if you can do it, I can do it. For carrying all of our gear. Daddy took David's backpack, and then he's like, I'll take your camera because it was hanging off the side of me. We get to relax and cool down outside while we enjoy the relaxing trip back. That's a half an hour. And now we won't be because allegedly the next boat was at 11 p.m. Never did I think the smell of the sea would smell so good. Like, we made it.
We were on top of that mountain an hour ago.
He climbed that area very fast.
There's the big garage door popping up. Oh wow.
Alright, let's go.
Alright.
I've had enough of this already. What I mean by enough is not of a ship, but of being late.
Stinky fish.
And you keep smiling at me.
We see people here skiing.
That's skier blade. That's roller skiing.
Roller skiing. I love it.
Love without heartbreak, perspective.
60 with. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Seriously. Look at this bridge. Look how cool that looks. It looks like we're going up, And then the road just stops. This is our driver.
What did the dog police officer say to the fleeing crook? Stop in the name of the paw.
He's laughing at his own joke. From Svolvaer, it is about a 2-hour drive to Ramberg. Be sure to plan buffer traveling time for scenic stops, slower driving speeds, and the occasional sheep on the road. We entertained ourselves and kept awake by watching the stunning scenery and making up jokes. Oh wow, look at the road here. It looks like a postcard, like the lighting is like perfect. Wow, this is so pretty! Here, the only traffic jams are caused by sheep.
Mama's saying get out of the road.
Oh my gosh. You guys are so cute. Can I have you? Oh, they're getting milkies from mommy. Hi guys.
Shoot, this car's coming.
What is he doing? The locals are probably like, what the heck? Like, these are just sheep. Oh my gosh, the babies are so cute. Can I have one? Now I want a sheep and a goat, Steve. A few minutes ago, we were on the other side of the road there. And now we're on this side. And it's so pretty. Perfect place for a camping spot. We are in the bustling town of Ramberg. We're close to our lodging, and there's actually curbs here, and we're almost to our place. Oh, it's so beautiful. Oh my gosh. I've heard Ramberg is very scenic, and it is not disappointing. Look at the beach. And the only traffic lights we ever recall seeing are the red and green light systems for the single-lane bridges. I'm honestly surprised at the number of trees here. I thought that like Lofoten, I don't know, from the pictures, just didn't have like a lot of vegetation. But there's a lot of pine trees and deciduous trees. It's very surprising. By Ramberg, the town, there's still a lot of stockfish hanging up. And I rolled down the window to try to film it, and the car reeks like dead, rotten fish. Like, it's permeating the inside of our car, even now with the windows up. We couldn't have been happier with this budget-friendly lodging. Come in, and we've got our little kitchen. It's not fancy. In fact, there's no microwave or freezer. Little fridge and a cute little mini oven. Look at our table. And we've got lots of seating in here for 4 with lots and lots of views. Look at that. And I think that's the owner's fishing boat. Do you want to show us your room?
Okay.
The door is literally like mini door.
Reminds me of a cabin in a ship.
Another beautiful view from this room. And then we have 3 doors here. One doesn't open. I don't want you to open that one. This one says WC, so it must be the water closet, the bathroom. Which there must be a light somewhere. There we go. You literally walk right into the shower. This is our bedroom with our cute little bed and another amazing view. Oh, there's a picnic table out there. Moving in.
A lot.
At least we're staying here for 3 nights, I think. At least 3 nights. Yes! Sets with a view. The boys are building their Kobe sets that they got for the trip to have fun with in Norway. handmade in Lofoten. You can see that. And I thought it would be a fitting centerpiece. The water is so clear and teal. You can see the white sand bottom. These little fishies. This place is so peaceful.
It's pretty incredible.
It's private, serene, gorgeous, a place worth staying up for the midnight sun. This place is in a prime location with easy access to all the popular spots and the heart of Lofoten, only 10 to 30 minutes away from Reine and O, as well as the places we're exploring in this video. You can't beat the price of the lodging, as you could easily pay 2 to 3 times the price. It's almost midnight.
You wouldn't know it by looking outside, which is a big problem here.
We are just in Stromsnes outside of Ramberg by our lodging. We just left and I'm freaking out because the water is so teal over here and I didn't think it would be. It's so pretty. Oh my gosh. Look at it. It's like teal. There's pockets of tealness. Are you excited to go to a beach today? Are you excited to go to 2 beaches today? Steve has to stay alert because driving here is pretty crazy, but not as bad as the Caribbean. Do you agree?
Yes, the roads are narrow and winding, lots of traffic, no center line at all. So yeah, definitely have to be on your game.
And it's like we're in the Caribbean. There's the Fred Ving bridges. Look at the water. Oh my gosh. Drive for miles and miles, gonna follow the road that's look at the water. It's so green. It's a sunny Saturday in Lofoten. It is about as gorgeous as it's about as gorgeous as it probably ever gets. So I'm wondering if we're actually going to get any parking at these beaches. Some stockfish left in those on the end.
We found a parking spot, but just wait because it's constantly clearing in and out. So if you don't find anything, just wait a few minutes.
There's a tour bus coming in here. What in the world? Anyways, I'm so excited I could jump up and down. This beach is so pretty. It's so pretty. It matches the color of the car parked next to us. Oh my gosh. This is amazing. Even though I'm smelling toilet right now, it's so cool. I could just stand here and just be like, ah, this is so pretty.
It's worth it for the view, right?
The toilet smell?
Uh-huh.
Well, you have to pay for the toilets. But you don't have to pay for this beach. You don't even have to pay to park. The boys are seriously running down to the beach.
You made a mystery.
Oh my gosh. Look at this sand. It's so fine and fluffy and beautiful.
Why would I ever run?
I'm building.
What are you building?
You brought new life.
A what?
A fort for our plastic soldiers.
There's no mistaking. You're the only one I want. The only one I want.
Someone went in the water, which is crazy. They're like way out there. There are so many flowers, like that surprised me. Like these are so tall. Look at all the variety of flowers, like right next to the beach.
You are a mystery. Where did you come from? I never knew that love would shine like the sun. Shine like the sun.
Oh my gosh, seriously bring a lot of memory cards when you come to Lofoten, because you're going to be taking a picture every second, because everywhere you go it's like so beautiful.
Water's like the color of your fleece.
Yes. And if you go on the other side of Ramberg Beach, if you walk across the beach, the water like even pops even more with the teal and the turquoise colors. It's definitely worth the walk, plus there's not as many people. Definitely bring rain boots when you come to Norway. It's essential in these places with these cold weather beaches. This would be great if this was the only beach we went to, but we're going to more. We're gonna go to another one. When headed from Ramberg to Flagstad, turn at the Brunstranda sign to park, just before you get to Lofoten Beach Camp. Oh, there's a surfer! Lofoten Beach Camp, a popular place to go camping with your tent or RV or van. Free bathrooms, which is great.
It's actually a rest area. They even have like a little room here to get out of the cold.
Oh yeah, somebody's using it. This bird, a Eurasian oyster catcher, became one of our favorite birds of the trip. It is very common to see around the Lofoten Islands. Its reddish-yellow eyes and long reddish-orange bill give it a striking appearance. It's very entertaining to watch the bird move along the shore looking for shellfish. So it's pretty cold out here. I think we're gonna go do something so we can warm up a bit. This beach is beautiful. Not as beautiful as Ramberg Beach in my opinion. There's not very many people here at all, even though it's right by a major beach campground. Like right now I can physically see one surfer in the water and 4 people leaving the beach. So we're literally the only ones standing on the beach right now. So that's pretty cool with this teal water.
But there's a reason for it. It is darn cold out here. That wind is brisk, to say the least.
Let's do another hike. And this one's supposed to be one of the easier ones. Please, there be parking. It looks very full. We found a parking spot. There's a couple parking spots at this rest area, probably 3 left. And I don't know, there's plenty of room for cars. This is the place to park for the hike. Free bathrooms at the parking area. In Norway, the flowers are as tall as the signs. Oh my gosh. Norwegian lupines. They're like on steroids. Look at them. They're massive. They haven't bloomed yet. They're huge. This 2.2 mile hike starts along the E10 on a paved little path, and then you cross the road.
Just cross the road.
And it starts straight up, just like that. And there's my birds singing.
Down spot a slug. It's super black.
Something new. We feel the expectation. A new day waiting. Sky full of light breaking through. We feel our hearts explode.
At least the steepness rewards us with beautiful views of teal. It's steep, but at least we don't have to worry about darkness or rain today. Or ferries, and I'm not talking about the tooth fairy. I'm talking about the ferries that take you back to where you need to go.
Here and now, we've only just
There's little like alpine ponds.
Feel like a wuss from Colorado. We don't do hiking like this back home. We consider ourselves pretty avid hikers. This is next level though here. It's steep.
This is allegedly one of the easier ones. So now, after going up the very steep rocky section, it's actually like more of like a steep Colorado trail.
It reminds me of a 14er.
we can feel adventure calling. Step out on the open road into the great unknown. Here we go. Here we go.
Good job, David. Oh wow. The other side is the ocean.
A hope uncovered. Looking into the endless blue, we see our dreams.
The view is so incredible, but my gosh, I'm afraid of heights and I'm like almost shaking.
It's a dramatic drop, for sure.
Like, we're probably like 5 feet from the edge. It's too close. At the top of this 436 meter mountain, there are breathtaking 360-degree views all around. To the east, you can see Leknes, one of the more common cruise ship ports. To the west, the views of Flakstadøya Mountains, especially of pointy Bollenstendinen Peak, are spectacular. The views of the turquoise waters down below are some of the best in Lofoten. We could have sat here with this view of Hawkland Beach and Vic Beach in the distance for hours. It was definitely one of our favorite views of the entire trip, and one of the best hikes too. Our boys are already good hikers, but we wanted to make it extra rewarding for them on this trip by giving them Jelly Belly incentives for doing a good job. And it's always super fun guessing the flavors. I wonder what it is.
That is.
Does it taste like lime at all?
Here, let me. I can do your jelly bean research.
We are heading down now. My fingers are frozen. Just from being up here, I had to put on gloves. And I put on my other layer. So I'm wearing all my layers, 3 layers. And the wind makes it all the more Arctic-y. Is that a word? It's amazing to be hiking here. I just can't believe we're in Norway. And I can't believe we get to hike with teal waters surrounded by mountains. It's just like beyond words. It's so panoramically beautiful.
Nordically neat.
That's cheesy. We can't recommend trekking poles enough, especially on Lofoten's steep trails and on the downhill sections like this. We accidentally went on an offshoot of the trail. It is still marked on the all trails. It's just like a little offshoot. And definitely a lot more like our kind of trail. Like some dirt with some rocks and roots mixed in. Like you can actually do like a walking pace rather than a stair-stepping pace. You saved him. You rescued him.
The baby one is so cute.
You can look at the big adult-sized one, and then you can see the baby one and see how much of a difference the size actually is.
Back at the parking lot, and it took us a little over 3 hours to complete at a slug's pace.
Right, fitting.
It was a nice way to kick off the first day of summer here in Norway.
Open eyes as we chase the morning sun. Here and now, we've only just begun.
Oh yeah, it really stinks.
Open eyes as we chase the morning sun. Here and now, we've only just begun.
Home sweet home. It's crazy that we get to stay like basically in like a fjord with epic views for a great price.
It's pretty great.
We wish it was 5 hours earlier. Norway. Seriously, how do you go to bed when it looks like this outside?
Color, waiting for us to discover. Run into the open wide.
It's a sea star. I don't know what color it is. It might be purple or red.
The sun is supposed to come out. We're headed to the place today. So I'm very excited. This has been the pinnacle of Lofoten to see. We will see if it lives up to the lofty expectations. This is beautiful. Already, the driving in Norway has been so scenic, and today's drive is no exception. The drive alone will take your breath away. Be flexible. Be willing to change plans based upon the weather and plan to stay in the area for at least several days to increase your odds of having a good weather day. We switched up the order of our original itinerary and came here on a Sunday instead of a Monday because the weather forecast was better. We were blessed with exceptional, atypical weather on this trip. 8 straight days without rain when it's usually rainy. We're trying to find the viewpoint for the famous Hamnøy shot that is pictured everywhere when you Google Lofoten. We're looking for this image that Steve drew me.
How about that?
Haven't found the correct viewpoint. So this is like our 3rd or 4th attempt for the viewpoint, and I think this is finally it. It's off of the bridge with the light, the 1-lane bridge. And there's a sidewalk that you can safely walk on. There's the houses there. Getting closer. The water is so clear. Wowie. Stop at the Hamnøy photo spot. This iconic viewpoint is one of the best in Lofoten. Finally found the viewpoint. It was actually next to where we literally parked, which is super annoying because we've literally wasted like 30 or 40 minutes trying to find the viewpoint. So save yourself the trouble and just go where we tell you to. So park in this parking lot at the beginning of the traffic light for the bridge. Other than it being really hard to find, what surprised me about the actual viewpoint is how clear the water is below the Robrus? I don't know how you pronounce it. It's so clear. There's like these huge rocky cliffs and you can like see them, and then you have like oyster catchers flying around and seagulls. I am shocked how dead it is right now. Like, we are in the epicenter of Lofoten. I mean, we haven't made it to Reine yet, but we're in the epicenter, and like, it's like dead. Like, it's like almost 10 o'clock in the morning. One cruise ship in port today at Reine, and it only holds 120 passengers, so I'm not worried that we're going to be overrun by cruise ship people, because we're going to be one of them soon. Lots of 1-lane bridges. Somebody's building their dream house. The Visitor Center is the perfect place to park for your Reine adventures. The Visitor Center is complete with a shop, gallery, exhibit, and even free bathrooms. Stop at the Visitor Center and shop for souvenirs. We did a quick stop here to scope out the parking situation before doing our hike later in the afternoon in hopes the sun would come out for the epic turquoise watercolors. We didn't come across very many souvenir shops in all of Lofoten, so we definitely recommend this shop if you want any Lofoten branded souvenirs. There's no one in the gift shop, and there's lots of choices with all your fun things of Lofoten.
Right.
The Visitor Center exhibit is not worth paying separate for, but is included with the parking fee if you keep your car here. You can shop at the store without having to pay the fee. Lofoten National Park has landscape and nature not found in any of Norway's other protected areas. The area is home to rich flora, such as 200 different types of mosses, which is completely mind-boggling. If you are coming all the way to Reine, you must venture to O too. The end of the road in O is just a 15-minute drive away, and you can conveniently park at the large lot at the end of the road and take a 5 to 10 minute walk to the museums or gift shop with plenty of souvenirs. We are driving to the end of the road to O, which is actually the letter A. And we're going to find some fun things to do there before we go do the hike. It does totally feel like we're driving to the end of the road. It's like windy and there's more road burrows. Oh, that was a neat waterfall. Here's our final tunnel.
So many campers, it's incredible.
This is far cooler than what I expected. You look at pictures and I did not like expect like all these cliffs everywhere and like the narrow like roads that wind through, and then you come to the end of the road and the parking lot is very, very large. So it is the largest parking lot we've probably seen here. We are walking to the end of the road, and because apparently there is a really good view at the end. Oh wow, look at all the bird poop. What birds are those? Even though the road stops here and it feels like the end of the world, the Lofoten Islands continue on. The scenery, bird life, and views here are amazing.
That's the mainland of Norway.
It's a very large parking lot here. Right by the parking lot, there's a toilet and a shop. And I think that's where you get your tickets for the Fishing Village Museum.
Museum sticker.
$1,599 NOK for the sweaters.
We are going to get sailing wheels.
Newsfjord looked like a flop. I decided to skip that one altogether, and we're gonna go to the Fishing Village instead. I'm excited. It should be fun.
You said they have yummy cinnamon rolls there.
That they bake in a 150-year-old oven. I am loving all the birds here. We learned a new bird, the chiff-chaff bird. His call sounds like chiff-chaff, chiff-chaff. Look at up there, the seagull nest on top of the roof.
Their butts are all sticking out, so if you walk under there, they'll probably poop on you.
Might do flyby poops.
Oh wow, look at all the birds nesting up.
I think they're kittiwakes.
They are similar to the gull in size and plumage. The largest black-legged kittiwake colonies are in Norway.
That's the colossal fish head.
Each season, 25 people would die in these rowing boats. This is one of Norway's best preserved traditional fishing villages, dating back to the early 1800s, and home to Europe's oldest fish oil factory and a bakery from 1844 that is still operating. It was neat to reflect on life back then as we roamed around the museum's 7 buildings. Some of these boards are feel like you're gonna fall through. Oh gosh, the boards. This freaks me out. They said that the reason why there's so many red buildings is because back in the day, red was a lot cheaper because they would use rust or blood to make the red coloring, and white they used zinc, and it was very expensive. So hence the red building tradition. I learned something new from somebody else's tour from Holland, America. The Stockfish Museum is right across from the fishing village. We knew we had to make a stop at the world's only stockfish museum to learn about one of Norway's top exports and its oldest export. The water's starting to get green. There's a handy-dandy scenic bridge that you cross to go to the Stockfish Museum. It's open only till 2 today. And you pronounce it O?
Yes.
Or
an O got a significance. O is not as big as a river and not as small as a stream, but something in between. That's an O.
Okay. Yucky, poor fishy. The owner of this 2-story stockfish museum explained the history of stockfish and his absolute love for eating it before he gave us a brochure for a self-guided tour. Stockfish is dried out Arctic cod and is traditionally eaten for Thanksgiving, Christmas, and New Year's by Norwegians.
Cod's heads are dried in the open air like stockfish and exported to Nigeria, where they are boiled together with ground fruits and red peppers, as is done with stockfish.
The cod migrate from the Barents Sea to Lofoten to spawn each spring, around February to April.
It's a yoke. So you'd hang that around your neck and walk the fish out to the rocks.
Hanging fork.
When the fish is to be hung up to dry.
Still used today, so they don't climb the ladder. Lofoten has the ideal late winter to spring climate, the perfect climate recipe for stockfish. Cool temperatures, dry air, and wind. The temperatures stay around freezing, which prevents the fish from spoiling, as well as evaporates 80% of the moisture content of the fish. There are no additives or preservatives. The process is amazingly resourceful and nothing goes to waste. The stockfish undergo a lengthy all-natural drying and maturing process like that of the Vikings 1,000 years ago. The fish is dried on racks that you see all throughout Lofoten and harvested in June. The stockfish is then separated into different quality grades, with the highest quality, the prima grade, being sent to Italy. The cod heads are used for soups, particularly in Nigeria. The roe is used for caviar. The liver is used for fish oil. The milt is shipped to Asia as a delicacy, and whatever can't be used is processed into fish feed for the industry. Would you eat a biscuit out of a fish head?
Yes.
Would you?
Yeah.
I would definitely take one from the middle. Yuck, that one's really contaminated. Ew. Does it taste like fish? No. Doesn't taste like a fish head? What flavor is it?
Cookie.
Well, right. But it's in a dead fish. You can choose from a few stockfish movies to watch before you head out. Well, that was very interesting. And why? What are the tongues used for that they cut off the poor cod?
They just eat them. They fry them up with some spices and it sounded like maybe some gravy.
He said flour and something else.
So I never understood the drying stockfish, but it's for shipping purposes, it's for freshness. It's actually just dehydrated fish that to prepare it, you rehydrate it, you add water to it.
So you're saying it's like a backpacker meal?
Yeah.
So we could just grab one and bring one with and take it backpacking.
Well, they
Get
said
a
it
big
takes
pot.
several days to rehydrate it. So might not be an ideal backpacking meal.
No. We are gonna go see if we can find some of the world's best cinnamon rolls before we leave. They're like sounding the alarm because you're near their nests. I want to see those cute little spotted chicks. Wouldn't that be so cute? If we saw kittiwake chicks.
Are they hatching this time?
I'm guessing not yet. Probably maybe in a few weeks or something, you know, when it's a little warmer.
Two cinnamon rolls, please.
not very sweet, and they're pretty chewy. But I'll let you guys decide what you think. I'm guessing I've had better cinnamon rolls before, so $7 for one, you might want to save your money. We'll see what the others say.
They're tasty, but yeah, not the world's best. They need to be warm.
They're still good.
What do you think, David?
They're acceptable.
Acceptable. Oh look, there's a nest right here. You missed the memo. You're supposed to make them higher. You're so cute.
Gonna blast you.
We didn't bring you any cinnamon rolls, sorry.
I want to take a picture.
Look at him, he's cracking.
It's a girl. Hi there. Thank you for making your nest low so we can see you. That's so nice of you. Do you have any chickies to show off? We are heading back to Reine to go do the hike, which hopefully we can get parking back where we were. We headed back to the visitor center in Reine to park. Parking in Reine is a nightmare, so save your sanity and money by parking at the visitor center, the best place to park for affordability and convenience. The visitor center exhibit fee is included for your group when you pay for parking, and it's one of the closest parking lots to the hike.
We got parking at the visitor center. There's a couple spots left, and there's a constant stream of people, so just have a little patience and you'll get a spot.
From the parking lot, this is our view. Oh my gosh. It's 2:50 and we are starting the hike. This is the first hike I found in this area, and I was like, we have to do this, before I realized it was a very big, popular, touristy thing to do, that everybody does this. I am very excited. We waited for the sun to come out. It's blue skies. I don't even know if there's a cloud in the sky. Does anybody see a cloud?
Yes, directly behind.
Oh my gosh, there's one cloud in the sky directly behind us. Look at mainland Norway. On your walk along the bridge to the Reinebringen trailhead, make sure you stop at the picturesque Reine photo spot. Even in a town filled with lots of tourists, it's a peaceful, scenic view that even a non-hiker can enjoy. You walk along the E10 with beautiful views of the mainland Norway and smelling the ocean and listening to seabirds while you look up at the mountain that you're about to climb. We are walking to the start of Reinebringen hike on the paved path, and I'm just like thinking about my legs going up and down the stairs at the fish museum was very painful. My fronts of my legs, my quads, are quite sore from our hikes from the last 2 days. And I'm like not so sure that I'm up for the 2,000 steps, but you know what? I really want to do this. So I am determined to push through the pain if there's a lot of pain.
We will have a tribute to David Roach here with the stair stepper, the step ups as he calls them. My quads feel okay, but my hamstrings are tight. They always are from a lot of running. I don't know why, but that's usually my gripe is my hamstrings.
Parked at the eye. We are here at this eye, and we're going to the top. Almost 2,000 steps. So, are you guys ready for the ultimate stair stepper? Are you ready for the ultimate stair stepper? Allot 4+ hours for the hike so you're not rushed and can enjoy the epic views all along the way.
I'm already exhausted. I hope I don't die. Part of me is joking.
You can do it. You can do it. Seafood awaits. Guys, we're well beyond 300 steps. Daddy spotted the sign. Did you see it? We're getting higher. There are some little steps and some big steps. The trail goes around, and the last person I see is way up there. We're already a bit up here. the road down below. Some benches along the way to stop at. And the boys, they're doing good. There goes my husband.
What do you think, boys? Quad burner? How your legs feel? Good stuff. Come on, mama. You got this. Ain't nothing. How do you feel?
The moment, I feel like I need to stop. Let's take a water break. Prepare yourself for lots of people, more than other area trails. Go early or later in the day. The busiest time is midday.
Just got passed by a 70-year-old man.
He was very fit. These stone steps that made the hike so much easier for us were built over the course of 5 years, beginning in 2016, by Sherpas from Nepal. And we are so grateful for their handiwork, costing approximately $1 million to construct. Stopping for a chip salt break, because we've barely eaten anything for lunch. Peanut butter and jelly and vegetable. I think we're almost at the top still.
Yeah.
Unless it's a whole summit.
Right? I wonder.
If that's the top, that did not feel like 1,792 steps.
You got this, bud. Cookie dough fit crunch awaits. Is this a break point?
Overlook.
I think that might be the top because there's like a sign up there. So we're almost there. We made it we made it to this beautiful saddle. Like, even if you stopped here, it would be amazing. I do not like heights. Now it's turned to a dirt trail. So far it's good. I think we're almost there. Know your limits for strength, stamina, balance, and fear of heights. Don't bring young children since there are extreme drop-offs. Go slow and steady and use the many pull-off points for rest stops. It's like climbing up to the Empire State Building and then some. And if it's just too much for you, stop. There are a couple viewpoints before the summit, and they are all gorgeous. The guys went up behind me, but I'm afraid of heights. And this is just where I draw the line, so most people can do it, and I just choosing not to because it's a little too close to the edge for my comfort. So I'm happy with the view I have. It is quite amazing. This is my view right here.
So, this is the recommended stopping point. The trail actually continues on hereafter up a very steep and rugged grade, but the views from here are plenty incredible.
long way down. Very small margin of error.
Pointy peak upon pointy peak, turquoise waters of the fjords, quaint fishing villages, and roads that interlace them together. What on earth? The view is indescribable, something that doesn't seem real, that you would see in a fairy tale. At the top, we saw the route between Hamnøy and Reine that we had just driven that day, and many more views beyond.
Hey, be careful, bud.
Alright, 320. Cookie dough.
There's the visitor center where we parked. It's about 5:30 and we're headed down. We're supposed to be at Anita's by 7, so we really need to push it. Even though we needed to get back down by a certain time, we made sure to go slow and steady, which is very important to help prevent injury. And we were definitely glad, once again, that we had our trekking poles. We're almost done. It's not as steep, and we're in the shade now, so it's getting late. My legs are shaking, like not when I'm walking, but when I stop.
300 steps, jelly belly!
These are flat. Did we really have a flat section? I don't remember a flat section. Oh, I love all the trees. We get to enjoy the greenery without the rain. I can't believe what an amazing day it was. Like, the weather couldn't have been better. So glad we got to do this. Got this one checked off, and we'll see if we have any legs left for tomorrow's hike. We weren't sure if we could do this hike, given our already sore bodies from the previous day's worth of hiking. But doing something hard for extreme payoffs, the accomplishment, and the views was worth it. Every step of the way, even with the crowds. This hike was so hyped up, but it fully lived up to the hype and is one of our favorite and most memorable hikes. Good job, bud. Good job, David. You guys did awesome. I don't even think you complained, except at the very beginning.
Jelly bellies?
Yes.
Yay!
There's where we were. We're all the way up there.
Everything you are, all your beauty, all your scars, tethered up inside of us.
There's Reinebringen.
It's only love. Take me home. It's only
Oh, the heads are really stinky. They smell so bad.
take me home.
Oh, stop. Totally didn't.
Look, told you. They're all over the place.
Eating dinner at Anita's Seafood was a much anticipated part of our Norway trip as well. Because of the expensive dining out costs in Norway, we intentioned on eating out only a few times, and we were so glad Anita's was one of them. The restaurant where you order at the counter is very thoughtfully decorated, even with stockfish lights. There are plenty of food and non-food souvenirs to choose from in their gift shop, including stockfish items galore, and you can also get some non-seafood treats.
That one's 41.
You gonna try? What is it?
Whale.
It's very meaty. Reminds me of like jerky, honestly.
Jerky?
Yeah. Let's try it. It's like very salty. You're not a fan.
Tastes like salt.
Very salty.
Chewy salt.
It's very meaty though, right?
Well, think of the whale that they killed. Yeah, we gotta sit with a view. The spectacular setting overlooking the stunning steep mountain peaks and Reine Fjord is the cherry on top.
Never seen an elevation profile quite like this on any of our hikes before.
Wow. That is something.
Is that an elevation profile or a heart rate monitor?
It reminds me of the shape of the mountain. All the mountains around here.
Right.
Daniel, what did you order?
The Winnie the Pooh burger.
I got Winnie the Pooh. Shrimp and salmon and fish.
I got the classic with a view. David got a lot of shrimp in there. Wow, it looks like a piece of art. David's choosing to eat it piece by piece.
I'll eat all the extra meat off and then eat it as a fish sandwich.
Very yummy.
If it's not messy, it ain't good. Look at your hands. It looks like you're painting.
Painting seafood.
That bowl is bigger than you. My cod was so thick and moist and delicious. It was like 100 times better than those fish fillets that we got frozen last night.
Right. Away we go for the day to who knows where. We need a traffic signal for all the RVs here.
And we're starting to see that we're onto something. Feel it coming, we'll keep running. Nothing in our way.
Stockfish. Look at all the heads. The Fred Vang Bridges, 2 in total, are a must-see sight along the way. They are cantilever bridges that link 2 of the islands together. The views of the teal waters and pointy peaks from here are absolutely amazing. The water is so teal. It's so pretty. It's crazy that the Fred Vang Bridges are literally 10 minutes away from our lodging. Like, our lodging is like the place to stay, to be in a central area, like with convenience to the epicenter of Lofoten with Reine and O and Fred Vang and Ramberg. It's like, it's great. I'm so glad we get to spend 4 nights at our place.
Yeah, it's a fun little place to sit every night too. Put your feet up and watch the world out the window.
Fred Vang. Fixer-upper, Norwegian fixer-upper. Yikes.
Heading out on our own with our hope in the clouds. We're starting to see that we're onto something. Feel it coming now.
This is so funny. It's like somebody's farm that they have parking at. He's running. We get our personal parking attendant. Hey, we got a parking spot, and there's at least probably 6 or 10 left in the parking lot. So that's cool. They're numbered parking spots. We're here! Trying to fit all our gear so that we can actually have boots for the beach. Rain boots. Ready to hike to a beach?
Yes.
Sure.
Like other popular places around Lofoten, parking can be a pain. This is the best parking lot if you're doing the combined hike like we are, or if you're hiking just up to Ryten. There's a bathroom and you can even park here overnight. I think we're going up there somewhere. There's at least 57 car parking spots and lots of camper parking. And the hike just starts 0.2 miles away. There's like a cafe down here too. I think I read that some people said that that was a fun place to get cookies or something. Maybe. Oh, this is part of the national park. We're hiking through the flowers. Like walking a plank right now. Gotta be careful that you don't twist an ankle. It's keeping us out of the boggy area. The access trail is no joke. I thought like we've already climbed a mountain just for the access trail. That's where we parked. We opt to do the hike counterclockwise, and we head up to Ryten with intentions of getting our hard climb out of the way first and having beach time to enjoy later. The trail really gets down to business quick, like the real trail. It's a lot of scrambling up steep rocks that are slightly muddy, but there's some chains you can hold on to.
Don't you know we're living in the good old days?
This one's kind of lopsided, huh? Oh my gosh, it's like a seesaw. That one definitely felt like a diving board.
So make it right, come on, make it last. Hold on, honey, don't it go so fast. Hold on, honey, we don't get time back. Take your time on, wish it away.
Hiking in Norway, the scenery's okay. Looks like we're going to the top of that like flat hill.
Don't you know we're living in the good old days? Don't you know we're living in the
on and on and on. Oh wow, I see the hut. You see the red hut on that hill? Our first glimpses of Kvalvika beach. Oh, it's pretty.
I haven't started up the hill yet on the map.
Oh my. Oh my gosh. The higher we climb, the more the teal colors pop, the more beautiful it is, even in the shadows. Going for it. He is my mountain goat. He is way up there. He needs a buddy.
Very windy. What do you think?
did it. I'm glad the whole hike wasn't like the beginning with all the scrambling. We'll see what lies ahead though. Steve and I are taking the quick walk up to the summit. The boys are gonna wait for us because they're tuckered out. I want to climb to the top of something today since I didn't yesterday. That must be the end. The rock pile. The clouds really blow around up here with all the wind. It's 20 or 30 mile an hour wind. For those that desire amazing views, this loop, or just Ryten, is the hike for you. You'll be able to see wide, expansive views of the turquoise waters and white sands of the Fredvang beaches, Norwegian Sea, neighboring fjords, and towering mountains, as well as look down on Kvalvika beach. You may even get to witness the wispy clouds moving so whimsically over the peaks like we did. The mileage is about 4.5 miles with 2,000 feet of elevation gain. Steve went pee behind those rocks because there's no trees up here. There's none. Found a place for lunch that's not as windy, and I can see a sliver of the water, so I'm happy. We watched many people pose for pictures, some more precarious than others.
Unwise, all to get a shot, fall to your death, or have the rock break off, or get a big wind gust and throw you down in the ocean.
I'm gonna throw up.
I can't look. After an hour lunch break, we head down the trail to Kvalvika beach for our next leg of the journey. For better lighting, it is better to go in the morning than later in the day like we did. So there's Ramberg, the town, and where we did our grocery shopping. And then Ramberg Beach, where you guys played the first time, and the second time Flagstad is in the distance there. I bet our place is like over there where we're staying. Crazy.
Crazy to think that that's the Norwegian Sea coming down from the Arctic.
It is hard to believe that it took over 2 hours to get down to the beach from the top of Ryten. If you're going down to the beach, be sure to pack rain boots for beach walking and sand toys if you have kids. Looks like there's some more rock scrambling. I don't know. I hope we can find the trail. Crazy trail. Apparently there's a rock slide. We've been having to circumnavigate the closed off trail. All over boulders. So, there's a marked track, makes it seem very easy. Follow the marked track outside the construction zone. So like, we just went through all those boulders from where we stopped at the top by the stream, and you can see the people coming down. And we're finally back on a trail. Like, there's actually steps. It's amazing. All right, we get to go to the beach now, finally. This felt like the never-ending hike. Just when we thought we were making progress, we were slowed down by more challenging terrain. The loop was a bit more than we bargained for, especially with the detour over the boulders. My legs are sore now.
You didn't get enough steps in yesterday, huh?
Are you ready for the ultimate stair-stepper? I didn't know there were steps on this hike. Seriously. We came from way up there, which is crazy. If you're desiring a shorter hike, have younger children, or want some playtime at the beach, then the Kvalvika beach route is for you. If you desire more time at the beach, you can even camp here. The sand is so soft. It actually feels really good on my sore feet. The tide is low right now. No matter which hike you choose, it's not going to be easy. Scrambling over rocky terrain is required on either route, to Kvalvika Beach or Ryten, and trekking poles are essential. Layer up because it will likely be very windy. When we finally reached the beach, we had the actual beach all to ourselves, which is one benefit for coming later in the day. Our only regret for our time there was not going into the water. After all, it is above the Arctic Circle. There's where we just were. I could stay here for a very long time, but the fact that it's 6:30 and we have quite a long hike out, which the boys aren't aware of, like more distance than we've covered, it looks like.
At least as much.
It's very discouraging, like, because we have to climb up another saddle, and we're like relaxing along the beach right now. It's so peaceful.
A Norwegian mile is definitely more than a mile back in Colorado. Nature's lazy boy.
This is seriously like the best spot ever to relax at the beach. We have back support and it's relaxing, listening to the ocean. It's like white noise to put you to sleep. I wish we didn't
do this or do a bunch more hiking.
I wish we didn't have to hike out. The boys are having a good time building a fort. They're not going to want to leave either. So we go up on the saddle behind here, I think. We just changed out of our rain boots that we brought, and now we're going to do some more hiking. Top of the saddle and we'll see what lies ahead.
Tired.
There's actually trees on this side of the loop, which is bizarre because we haven't seen any the whole entire hike.
Feels so good walking on the boards.
We made it to tree line for the first time on the hike. We made it to the parking lot, but it's not our parking lot. We get to walk on the road for a while. Oh, there's a bathroom. You have to pay for them though. If you are just doing the Kvalvika beach hike, then this is the best parking lot for you. But make sure the complete body of your car is parked within all the lines of the parking space, or you will likely get a hefty fine. If you're hiking to just Kvalvika Beach, It is less than 3 miles and 1,300 feet elevation gain round trip from here. Be ready for the long haul if you do this loop, because it is very time consuming. We have 4.8 kilometers left till we get to our parking lot, but now we're walking on a flat road. All right, so now we're going back on the trail after the road. Hopefully it's not too crazy. We recommend picking just one of these hikes and not doing both, unless you just can't miss out on both of them. The weather is good and you're able to get an early start. It's 9:30 p.m. We haven't eaten dinner. Did not plan to be on the trail this long. Highly recommend, if you do this hike, that you choose either Ryten, the mountain to climb up, or you choose to go to the beach, because they equally have their own challenges and very time consuming and adventurous to do, especially combined as a loop. I'm glad to be back. This one was a doozy. In all honesty, it was a doozy. I'm very tired. Very worn out for our fourth hike, fourth mountain in a row.
If you're gonna do it, pack a good hearty lunch, not PB&J made by a 10-year-old, hardly putting peanut butter or jelly on it.
Let's go make dinner. What time is it?
21:53.
Oh, it's almost 10. Buddy, where's your mama?
Watching the falling snow, take to the street, tear all the mirrors down, shake up the stomping ground, wait for the siren sound, call out to sea.
Crazy. So sad. We drove to Storstandnes Beach, a hidden gem. Highly recommend. But they happen to be working on construction over there, and the guy came over and told us that we needed to leave, that the beach was closed because they're going to do dynamite. So that made me sad, because it was very beautiful with sheep grazing, and there was no one there, well, except for the construction people.
Close the door, we'll run forever, forever on. We'll run forever.
There's sheep up there. We found like the last parking spot at Vikstrand Beach, which is our backup option on the fly option. Yay! There's only 3 other people standing on this beach right now. Just 3 minutes away from this beach is Lofoten's most popular beach, Hawkland. We had originally had Hawkland Beach and its popular neighbor, Uteklev Beach, on our itinerary, but we nixed these from the plans due to nightmarish parking problems there. Vik Beach, a hidden gem, is an excellent alternative to the crowds of the other 2. The parking lot is small but free, and there are camping options nearby. It is unbelievable that this amazing turquoise crystal clear water and stunning scenery surrounding it is 100 miles above the Arctic Circle. Those are fun rocks. This beach is really nice because you can hear the ocean water and then you can hear the sheep baying across the hill. I'm looking forward to seeing the animals. We're gonna do the family price with 3 children because it's cheaper. We go back in time 1,000 years. The Viking Museum has something for everyone. A gift shop, a smartphone audio guide with videos, and neat artifacts that were discovered on the grounds of the museum. There's a gold pointer. Beads. What is this big white thing? A whalebone plate. Wow. Nifty spoon. Oh my goodness. Glass bowl. Shards. Or where's the glass bowl supposed to be? That's just the shards. From the 700s? That's nuts.
Foil plaque. They would bury those when one of the chieftains died.
It's tiny. Look at the piggies! Look at the piggies! Oh, sweetie, I came to see you! Oh, you're so cute! Are you getting your milkies? Some of the best parts of the museum are the animals and the world's longest reconstructed Viking longhouse. The longhouse is 272 feet long by 39 feet wide. Inside, you'll find all kinds of things and even costumes to try on.
They have stockfish here too.
Very authentic in a longhouse. Just next to the location of the reconstructed longhouse, pottery was discovered in the 1980s. Archaeological excavations soon began. This actually is the site of a great chieftain's house, and remains of posts, turf walls, and wood panels were discovered. The great chieftain's house was the largest Viking-era building ever found. Hosts mark where it was discovered.
Excavation revealed the remains of a 3-aisled longhouse during the period 500 to 950.
You can walk as much of the beautiful grounds as you want. We truly felt like we were in the Viking Age. We chose not to walk down to the harbor to do the Viking ship sailing trip because it can be time-consuming with the walk down there and long wait times. But we highly recommend you check out the harbor area so you don't miss some fun activities like horseback riding for kids, archery, and axe throwing, which we would have really enjoyed had we had more time. The horses made it all the more exciting of a visit. Oh, I love your hair. Oh, your hairdo is great.
Come over here and listen when I give some grass. Here, listen.
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
You have to hear. Hi guys. Would you let me pet you? Oh ho ho, you're so sweet. Oh, I love your hair. Ah, I love your locks. That one's just standing there like a statue. It's so cute. With the little stubby legs. Well, I think we saw most of the Viking Museum in 2 hours. It was a very quick stop. We got to see the horses.
Yeah, it's your highlight. Definitely need more time to actually learn much about the Vikings. We just kind of raced through the place.
We did not listen to all the audio, TV, footage. 3 hours would probably be about right. If you want to go to the Viking Museum, I recommend you go earlier in the day because by the time we left, there was no parking. And it's middle of the day now. We accidentally stumbled across this hidden gem when trip planning and knew we had to check it out. The beautiful, cute little town along the coast is reason enough to visit here. We were immediately drawn to the quaint little town with the powerful ocean on one side and the towering cliffs on the other, with wildflowers lining the road and colorful houses scattered about. Oh my gosh, the town of Egham is so cute and pretty. You could just leave me here for a few hours, all day. The houses are quaint and colorful, right off of the water. All the seagulls out there bouncing around in the waves. Road entrance can also be paid in the cafe. Why don't we do that? There's just a picture everywhere I look. Which is a problem when you don't have a lot of time. There's the fort, the radar station on the hill there. Oh my gosh, there's so many flowers. The fort is actually a German radar station from World War II, a key defense site for monitoring the Arctic convoys along the rugged, beautiful coastline of the Norwegian Sea. The station was constructed in 1943 with pebble from the nearby shore and completed the following year. There's a Hilux. There's camping and cliffs. Oh wow, look at that snow line up there.
Are the radars inside, but other than that, that's about it.
there would be a ladder that goes up to there. I don't know why.
That looks like a wonderful place for a picnic. My gosh, like I love it here. This is such a hidden gem and so beautiful with all the flowers. I did not expect that. The cliffs with the moody clouds, and then this old World War II fort, German radar installation, and the boys are down at the beach looking for creatures or something in the rocks. And yeah, birds are flying by. We've got these old, like, Norwegian homes on the water. Besides the gorgeous views, there is also a gift shop with goodies and plenty of picnic tables to take in the surroundings. What do you think of your Kringle?
Good.
So pretty. Oh my goodness. For our horseback riding adventure, Hove Guard provides all you could possibly need, including helmets, warm clothing, rain gear, and more. When booking your reservation, you provide the weight and height of everyone in your party so they can match you up with the best horse.
Say hi, let them sniff. Hi, Cappy. Pat them and just introduce yourself. Hi. Last feet. The right one, yes. Yes. The right one.
Okay.
Crystal?
Yes.
Dugu.
What is the name?
Right one. Dugu.
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 Hi, Dugu. Hi. After getting acquainted with our horses and getting up on them, we left the stables and headed across the road to the beautiful northern coastline of Gimsoya Island. This one doesn't want to get behind you. How do I get it to go to merge? The short ride on picturesque Hove Beach was one of the best parts of the tour. We're so close together, Daniel. It's like bumper cars. She's so sweet. We wound around the hilly, rocky coastline and neighborhood, trying to keep our horses from stopping for trailside snacks as much as possible. Bumper cars. Yours likes to snack a lot, Daniel. This is the snack bar.
Salad bar?
Yeah. Daniel's was eating dandelions. It had dandelions sticking out of its mouth. This is so fun. I love it. The beautiful sunshine and the flowers and the ocean and the horses are awesome. I love my horse. I wish I could bring him home as a souvenir. Duker.
Trucking down the road.
Trotting down the road on our Icelandic horses. Hovgard has nearly 50 Icelandic horses with origins from Norway, predecessors of the Viking horses over 1,000 years ago. Our hour-and-a-half mellow horseback ride followed the water for the majority of the tour. It's actually the open ocean up here in northern Lofoten. Whoa, bumper cars. I love the sound of their feet on the pebbles. Our turnaround point was an area with stockfish racks where our guide gave us each a stockfish sample to try.
Your horse really likes to eat, Daniel.
Yeah, mine just follows whatever Daniel says.
We're gonna run till death do us part.
No snack stop.
Let's tell the world I'm gonna marry you.
Okay, so remember to lean forward. Yeah, pull on your rein. Pull your rein. Pull.
Preacher, under the altar, that's where I'll meet you. We'll make the music.
Teal colors, the mountain. You could just leave me here.
A little bit of paradise.
Yeah, a lot of paradise. In my Duker. What did everyone think?
I enjoyed the Oregon coast better. It was more beach time, and the horses were a little more exciting.
I enjoyed, yes, riding on the Oregon coast, but because I thought we were going to be riding on the beach, and we didn't end up doing much of that at all, except for a few steps. But I think I enjoyed riding these types of horses better. Just, I feel like I bonded with this horse a lot.
My horse was too much of a snacky type.
He liked to eat, didn't he?
Mm-hmm. What a
I
hog.
think the route we did was funner than the Oregon coast, and the horses were more funner too.
Bye-bye, pretty beach and horsies. I'm trying to fine-tune our grocery list because we need to go shopping, and I can't. Because everywhere I look, it's just amazing. The clouds pour down the mountains like dry ice or like avalanches. It's nuts. Lofoten just keeps blowing us away. Everywhere we look, there's teal water, there's a photogenic house, there's wispy clouds, amazing mountains.
The big fjords, obviously, the green water. Yeah, it's a very magical landscape, to be sure. The scenery here is very dramatic. The mountains just shoot straight up. They're a couple thousand feet tall. The mountains in here like glaciated with snow. There's little fishing boats in the foreground. It's pretty incredible scene for sure.
It's actually raining a few drops of rain. These are our first raindrops in a week in Lofoten. Crazy. Just like everywhere else, there's road construction, even in Lofoten. So excited that we're almost to our place. I've been really looking forward to this place. It's going to be so scenic. Oh wow, this is spectacular. Yay, we made it. Good job, driver.
Good job, navigator.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Wowie. This is so nice. What a view. My gosh. Weather, like
yeah, our first day
sun.
of rain and a week in Lofoten.
Yeah, I'm a little annoyed.
Little princess is spoiled.
It said it was supposed to be partly cloudy, partly sunny. So hopefully in 30 minutes we'll get better weather. Oh my gosh, look at this huge waterfall. It's so long. We're almost to Svolvaer again, where we're going to do our tour, and the sun is trying to come out. We gear up quickly with provided warm suits, neck gaiters, life jackets, and gloves with many different sizes available. We were supposed to arrive 30 minutes early for our tour, but we were running late, and the tour company was very gracious to us. We wear goggles for protection against the Arctic wind as the fast rib boat takes us among stunning Lofoten Islands for our 2-hour sea eagle safari.
There's one coming here, Crystal.
Our end destination is Trollfjord, one of Norway's smallest fjords, but our first stop is for viewing wildlife. Norway's sea eagles, also known as white-tailed eagles. They are Europe's largest eagle and the world's 4th largest, with massive wingspans of up to nearly 9 feet. Northern Norway has the largest concentration of sea eagles in the world, 20% of the world's population. This area happens to have a large population of them, and it was so neat observing them in this spectacular natural habitat. We loved seeing these majestic, wild, powerful creatures swooping down and soaring around this Arctic paradise. We witnessed their impressive wingspan firsthand as they took off and landed from these craggy little islands. The eagles used to be hunted and were on the brink of extinction in 1951. The population is what it is today because laws were enacted in 1968 to protect them, and we are so grateful to have this opportunity to witness them in the wild. Our outing is not done yet. We make our way to the remote Troll Fjord, passing by picturesque scenery, bright green foliage adorned on mountains sticking up like daggers with the clouds blanketing their tops. The scenery is so unreal that we feel like we're in a dream. Troll Fjord is only 330 feet wide at its narrowest point and surrounded by cliffs up to 3,600 feet high. The fjord has historical significance in that a battle actually occurred here in 1890. Powerful steamships warred against existing small-scale fishermen in rowboats by attempting to prevent fishing access to them. It was a David versus Goliath scenario, and the small-scale fishermen won, symbolizing triumph over encroaching industrial power. Our second opportunity for viewing the sea eagles is on our way back to the dock, and it is equally as thrilling and entertaining. The lifespan of sea eagles is about 27 years, but some of them live to about 40. They feed on fish and other birds. It is thought that they can carry up to twice their body weight. Their heads and tails get wider as they age and get their adult plumage, usually around 5 years old. Goggles, vest.
Okay, keep you safe.
You definitely need this suit. You're not going to be too warm. Right, Daniel?
Yeah, we've got, what, 3 layers on besides?
Yeah, we have this layer, coat, fleece, shirt, suit, hat, and then, wait, we've got this thing too that they loaned us. Balaclava. What did everyone think of the boat tour? I really liked the eagles that made it. The fjord was neat in and of itself, but honestly would have been quite boring without the excitement of the eagles coming, swooping down, catching fish, flying around, and sitting on rocks. They were very neat. The details of their feathers, it was really fun to see them. And the ride itself, when we came back to Svolvaer, was fun and bumpy.
Yeah, I like the bumpiness of the boat.
Yeah, the boat ride was neat. The eagles were neat to see, the different coloring, feathers. There was quite a few of them on the rocks, so that was fun.
I liked watching the birds and the eagles catch the fish and like just flying around with those. Cool.
Yeah, when the eagles landed, They looked like parachuters landing down, like as they gently like put their legs down. It was pretty fun. We are done with our boat tour and we are going to do a walking tour now to a little island that has some cultural sites to it. There's the bridge that we're crossing. The island is just a short walk away from Svolvaer, across the bridge. What is this?
The Lofoten sauna, the floating sauna.
And why there's a dock is what you do is you go in there and you get hot, and then you jump in the water, the freezing water. It's probably not quite freezing. There would be ice on it. Then you jump in the water to cool off. On this small island in 1860, there were about 80 fishermen cabins, which housed up to 1,200 fishermen.
I've been away for far too long. And I've been looking for something I already found.
We made it to the statue.
In those sweet summer eyes, saying it's alright, babe.
Here's Skrova.
Take comfort in the fear of being alive.
The chiff-chaff bird is so fun.
Light up the house and lock the door. Meet me on the
Oh, it's so pretty. Everywhere you look, it's a postcard. Just got a whiff of something. Smell the air. What do you smell? Stockfish.
I see it.
There's a World War II bunker up here somewhere the boys are trying to find anxiously. Isn't that concrete thing on top? We read that you could go in the bunker, but I don't know how you get up there or go inside. So the boys climbed up this steep rock face to go up there. Definitely not my thing, so I'm hanging down here. They're going in the bunker. Crazy. Up there. The boys need to climb down this cliff behind me. Not great. Good job, buddy. The things we do for World War II stuff.
There's the bunker. The getting up there was hard, but it was very, very rewarding.
There was a ladder for the German soldiers to climb up to the roof and look for ships or shoot at attacking infantry. Inside there's lots of like iron doors that were corroded like open, and there was lots of trash from people that had really ruined it and made it look terrible. And there was lots of little sight holes inside the bunker to like watch other people inside of it and stuff. So that was cool. These are fish racks for the stock fish. They hang them up on here and leave them for like 3 months to dry, and then they take them and sell them to places. There's a head of one that somebody jammed on there.
Ew.
You're my beautiful.
We're hustling back to make it back to our parking spot that we've updated the time for I don't know how many times. Hopefully it doesn't expire this time. And we're gonna go see a very popular Lofoten site after this. You can walk all the way to the end of the island to see the fisherman's wife statue. but we had already seen it from the water the previous week on our fishing tour.
Unlock the door, come out and meet me on the porch, 'cause I'm coming home. Train your eye on the setting sun, oh, I'll be there when I'm done. And I'm coming home. I'm coming home.
Cloudy and spitting rain. I can't imagine what the water would look like on the way to Henningsvar if it was sunny out, because it is even turquoise with the clouds. Like, it's very pretty. We wouldn't have felt like our Lofoten trip was complete without visiting the Henningsvar football stadium. Henningsvar, a cute old fishing village made up of several small rocky islands connected by bridges, is a short 30-minute drive from Svolvaer. The football stadium is the most beautiful in the world, and it's easy to see why. The stadium sign.
In 200 meters, your destination will be on the right.
We're here! We made it to the epic football stadium. Crazy to think that we're like literally surrounded by water right now. This is gonna be so cool to just like stand here, because I've seen it in lots of pictures. And we're finally here. The parking lot probably holds 10 or 15 cars. So we're out in the middle of the water. It's crazy. I didn't know there was like an overlook that you can go to, so we'll see what this is like. All these little islands are so picturesque and neat. It's like they're all plopped. Plop, 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 all over the water. To build the stadium, solid bedrock was leveled, artificial turf was laid, and asphalt was put around it, creating this marvelous site surrounded by the sea. There are no spectator stands, but there are plenty of rocks that can make good seats. There's a really nice view of the Henningsvar fishing village from the hill you climb behind the football stadium. Very quaint little town. I can't imagine what it would look like on a nice sunny day. Oh! Good job, Daniel. Oh! Steve's doing his running on the Henningsvar football stadium. He's gonna do one lap around. Hey, bye-bye stadium.
Can't come to the world famous Henningsvar soccer stadium or football stadium and not kick the football a couple times.
And run around the track and do a cartwheel.
All right. So we got to, boys and I got to kick the football with some boys from UK.
Boys, they were men.
Some
Young men.
Some boys. Play with the boys.
Young men.
Some men from the UK and Scotland.
Fun. So the football stadium is right over there. Right there. Crazy. It's super fun to go skipping from island to island on all the fun bridges. A lot of them are one lane on these islands, so you have to wait for a light to go across.
So, are we officially done with Lofoten now?
Yes, we are done with Lofoten.
Well, a good way to finish things off.
Leaving in the rain. Isn't that fitting? It was sunny for our entire time here except for today. We gassed up and started our 2.5-hour drive to northern Vesteralen. The mountains played peekaboo through the clouds, and it was quite obvious that this was going to be another scenic drive in Norway. Make sure you allot plenty of time for your journey, because there may be construction zones that slow down your progress. So we have a 2.5-hour drive to our last hike up here in northern Norway. And it's taking us forever because we're having to stop at all these construction lights, one-lane roads. But we figured out how to use the radio station in the car, so now we can groove while we wait.
Kristnell's jamming away to Little Boo.
Oh, my heart can't be tamed, it keeps pulling me across the canyon into the great unknown. Into the wild, to the wild, to the wild I go. Oh, oh, oh. Into the wild I go. Oh, oh.
Cost patrol.
It's time to break free from all
the construction zones here are no joke. They were doing some very extensive work, but at least you're stuck waiting with amazing views around you. Hi guys! Hi guys! You made my day! That's so random. Like, what are all these people? What in the world? We just keep going straight on this.
A taxi. What the heck? It's a taxi out in the middle of nowhere. I bet that was an expensive fare. Seen like a dozen cars for the past 2 hours, and then all of a sudden we see like 20 bikers all gaggled together.
And people walking too. I'm happy. We've been like driving past like fjords, through road construction, over some bridges, and now we're by the water again. We're getting closer. We're 30 minutes away. Hi guys. Bye guys. We travel into the far north on part of the Norwegian scenic route, Andøya, on our journey to Andenes. Here, there is endless ocean and jagged peaks, not many people, and lots of sheep. Similar to Lofoten, Vesteralen has a tolerable climate despite its northerly latitude, because the Gulf Stream brings warm waters and temperatures. Thanks to the Gulf Stream, like humans, many birds and animals are also drawn to the area. Sheep again! Oh my goodness, guys! Oh, this is so pretty. This region along the coast is full of all kinds of archaeological discoveries from pre-Christian times, such as hunting pits and farm mounds from the Stone Age. Is this a potty? No. Just a sculpture? Oh, I'll go. In pre-Christian times, this rock formation was a sacred site where Sami people made offerings, and now it is the site of the world's most beautiful bathroom. This is a bathroom, and this is a reflection of what I'm seeing. It's crazy! It's crazy! It's so cool! This is the coolest bathroom I've ever been to in my life. Look at the bathroom. There's a view. There's a toilet and a view. I could stay in here all day and look at these views. Oh my gosh. Seriously. This is so cool. The bathroom. There's a view. If you have time, take a walk along the rocky shoreline to the lighthouse. We're on the FV 974, making our way up to the hike towards Bleak, one of those.
There's more bikers than cars up here.
Come to find out, the 58-kilometer Norwegian scenic route, Andoya, is popular for cyclists because it has no significant hills, the scenery is so spectacular, and the ride mostly follows the coastline. There's plenty of parking, and there's a bathroom. Yay! Yay!
Your destination is on the left.
A large parking lot for the hike. We haven't had to pay for a toilet yet. The bathroom's closed, that stinks. We're doing this one. When researching our hikes for northern Norway, we knew we absolutely had to do this hike, and it did not disappoint. Vesteralen has over 200 designated hiking trails, making it a hiker's paradise, just like Lofoten. So many ferns. Love these new yellow flowers. I don't know what kind they are, but they remind me of like a peony or like a rose. They're so pretty. This is the tallest tree on the island, I think. Trekking up, so far the trail is much like a Colorado trail. When going up, keep to the right on the small trail, and there is no bouldering or scrambling this way. I think we're hiking up there somewhere. We found the easier trail that we're supposed to veer right according to some reviews, and we're making our way up. Getting warm quickly, but it's quite cold. I think it's about 48 right now, Fahrenheit. Kyle climbed super fast. We parked down there, and it's going up. Sun's trying to come out. Come out, sun. We keep walking along this ridge, it looks like, and then we're literally out on like a peninsula, it looks like. I hope the clouds clear, because right now it's looking very bleak. Bleak. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it, Blake. It's bleak and Blake. Your water.
It's too cold here, don't want to.
Takes your breath away. I hear sheep bells. I was like, what's that noise? Where are they? I want to see them.
Pretty little lake or moor or whatever you want to call it down there.
Yeah, so pretty. The cliffs are really pretty too, with all the green moss, grass, whatever. Down below with the white sand beaches, this beautiful lake, the green hills. This is great. This is so neat. I love the rocks. So cool. We are here in Bleak, Norway, doing sheep tracking 101. They went up the trail. We hear them. We just don't know where they could be. I really want to see the cute little white fuzzy things.
Krista wants to see them badly.
Is it a sheep turd? Seriously.
They're very creamy.
The sheep were definitely through here, there's evidence.
Oh yeah.
There's a few little hoof marks through here.
Oh, how cute. Oh yeah, those are hoof marks. We're gonna need to consult the directions because...
There's cairns over there though.
Yeah, it looks like a wasteland of rocks. I wanna find the sheep. Where are the sheep?
Got them?
Where?
Up on the hillside.
What? They went up there?
Oh yeah, I see them.
Still really cloudy, but there's a little bit of clearing. Little tiny flowers. Little islands offshore, the sound of sheep bells, which hopefully we'll get to see closer. We're headed out there. Super cool.
We're going to the Matinden.
I seriously smell sheep.
You're perfect in every way.
There's 3 right
There's only one choice I can make. I choose you.
The babies are so cute because they like chewed and sync with their mother.
Only you. Every day till this world ends. There's no mountain I wouldn't climb, thing that I wouldn't try, nothing that I choose you.
There goes Mama with her babies. Yay, we got to see sheep, and a lot of them. There's probably, what, 8, 10, 12 over here?
Spinning me all around, build me up.
This is so cool. Look at the backdrop. Our final push to the top. We can do it.
There's only one choice I can make. I choose you over and over again. Only you. Every day till this world ends. There's no mountain I wouldn't climb, thing that I...
Trail is separated out by a fairly flat meadow through the rocky area. Oh my gosh, the water is so teal. We're almost to the top.
It's gorgeous. Beaches like reminds me of the Caribbean or Hawaii or something.
The triangular-shaped island is Bleksøya, one of the largest puffin colonies in Norway. It is such a photogenic and unique sight. You can take puffin tours, actually called puffin safaris, from nearby Blek to the island. More than 80,000 pairs of puffins breed on the island.
Made it to the top.
All the way down there, you could see through the water. So clear. This is the highest peak along the coast, and it has the best views. And there were only a handful of people at the top. way to end our Northern Norway segment of our trip. Like, this was amazing. One of the top hikes that we did, for sure.
It's gorgeous, like big sea overlook, pretty safe, and you can get some pretty spectacular shots. Nice wide summit up there.
Yes, and turquoise waters, cliffs, pointy peaks.
Sheep.
Yeah, it's stellar.
And not too many people up here either.
It's a hidden gem. Shh. We're gonna head down now. Let's see how long it takes. We're gonna hustle down so we can hopefully do other things today.
In my eyes, you were like dandelions in summertime. Always dancing around in my mind, beautiful butterfly. You're perfect in every way. There's only one choice I can make. I choose you over and over again.
The parking lot. We booked it down because we're a little bit behind schedule here. I think we made it down in an hour or less, and it took us, with all of our leisurely sites and sheep detours, it took us about 3 hours going up. We're back to the car. We're gonna try to squeeze in a couple more things before our next big activity. And I mean big. Nice country road by one of the most northern places in Norway. Welcome to Bleak. When
the sea changes blowing in a far cry home again.
We're literally driving to the end of the road here. It feels like we're way, way north, because we are.
Around the bend, I'm never too far, never too far.
All the little islands and the teal water, it's definitely prettier than I thought it would be, and the town is much larger than I expected.
When you feel the dark, you wanna catch fire, I'll be a spark, and in your hands.
We're gonna go to the lighthouse and the Andoy Museum. We're going to the lighthouse first because it closes at 4. Coming in summer of 2027, a new museum called The Whale will open in Andenes, next to the lighthouse. The actual building will be an architectural marvel and a place just off of the water to learn about the marvelous world of whales. This is fun. Get to climb to the top of the lighthouse. I wonder how many steps there are. There's no railing. This will be interesting going down. The Andenes lighthouse is one of the tallest lighthouses in Norway at 40 meters high. It was built in 1859 and was one of Norway's first lighthouses built from cast iron.
The stuffed puffin.
Oh wow. This is really steep. Out of the ocean. What a beautiful view from here. When the lighthouse became automated in 1978, it no longer had a lighthouse keeper. It has 7 floors, more than 200 iron plates, and more than 90,000 bricks on the inside. We're getting higher and the stairs are getting narrower. With such a clear day, we could see all the way to Senja. If you have extra time for your trip, we'd highly recommend taking a ferry to Senja from Andenes. We really wanted to do this, but we just couldn't squeeze it in. Here in Norway, we say appelsin to say cheese instead of ost, because the E sound. So appelsin. Oh, this is so steep. If you're afraid of heights, like, this freaks me out. Oh my gosh. Go down like a ladder, it's super scary. There's 7 levels, you said? Plus the top where the light is chained off. It's pretty small, so we could walk through it in 5 minutes quickly, probably. So the name, it's Andenes. Ande means duck. And she said they add Andenes off of everything.
Okay.
Look at the cormorant. He's so
Looking
cute.
directly at you from right here.
He's giving you a stare down.
Assume this is a polar bear skull here.
Yes.
And his teeth.
Wowie. Wow. There's a cute little ermine. He's so cute. All the fossils are neat. The seals are so cute. Hank. He's huge.
4 years old or something, so he's
4 years.
They get even bigger.
Really?
There's 2 more.
4 years old.
He tried to eat some Polish scientists, so they had to shoot.
Oh my. So how much bigger do they get?
I think they can weigh up to a ton, maybe more.
Oh my. What is the machine?
That's the old mechanism for turning the lighthouse lens.
Oh wow. How old is it?
That's from the 1850s.
Whoa. In researching what northern Norway had to offer, we knew that we had to make the out-of-the-way journey from Lofoten to this northernmost town in Vesteralen, because Andenes is one of the best places in the world for whale watching year-round.
Geared up for the second day in a row.
Yeah, lots of sizes. We took our chances and only allotted a day in this area because that's all the time we had. But we'd highly recommend spending 2 to 3 days in the area to have a more relaxing pace, plus an extra day in case your whale watching tour gets canceled, since it's not uncommon for tours to be canceled due to poor weather conditions.
Gonna go whale watching.
Right now in Andenes, here in the north of Andoya, Iceland. Oya means Iceland in Norwegian, so now you know. When you see this word at the end of the word, it's Iceland, okay? So we are here in the north, and we are going to be in the North Atlantic waters now. We are in the Arctic polar circle, okay? So we have Arctic conditions here. This is a really special place for whales because for the condition of the ocean, the bottom and the currents, these waters are full with nutrients that attracts the fish. And who likes the fish? The whales. So this is like a restaurant for the whales.
We chose to go on a rib boat because you are less likely to get seasick on these types of boats. Sitting in the back of the boat is the best place to prevent seasickness, but the back is the worst place for viewing the whales. So our recommendation to you is to sit in the front if you can manage it. I hope we see something cool. For our whale watching experience today, we journeyed about 13 kilometers off the amazing Vesteralen coastline of jagged peaks and raw beauty. It is such a great place for whale watching because of its unique geographical location. Vesteralen is home to an underwater canyon that steeply drops to over 1,000 meters deep, only 10 kilometers from the shore. The waters are full of nutrients and there is plentiful marine life. This is where the whales feast, making it an ideal place to go whale watching. Our tour company, Whale to Sea, provides a water-repellent thermo-flotation suit and a life vest. So it's important to wear any other layers you'd like, including fleece, waterproof raincoat, rain pants, beanie, and gloves.
That's a female. Can you notice the difference? The dorsal fin is shorter. We have one really close in our left side.
Oh wow.
Three? I saw two. Hang on, Dan, okay? So cool. Hope we can see more.
Okay, we have the male in our right side, but also we have in the front and in the left two females. waters in the Sea of Norway. They can travel a lot. They are really fast. They can travel more than 100 kilometers per day. So maybe yesterday they were in Lofoten and today they are here. So we are really lucky to have the chance to see them.
The pod of orcas gave us our very own nature show. It was incredible seeing these impressive, majestic mammals in the wild. We had expected to see sperm whales, their most common sightings in the summer. And this large orca pod sighting blew us away. Getting to see the orcas tail slapping was so fun. They can tail slap for various reasons, like for hunting, communicating, and playing. The tour company follows governmental requirements when viewing whales. On the rib boat, you are so close to the surface that it provides a unique up-close perspective of the whales, especially when they come towards you. And the tour company is so confident that you'll see whales that if you don't, they will schedule a follow-up tour free of charge.
Wow, right here. Oh, right in front.
We are so lucky.
Be prepared to get very wet and wear waterproof underlayers. On our ride back to the dock, we got soaked. When we later got off the boat, we discovered our pants underneath the suits were wet. That ride with all the sea spray, my lips taste like salt.
It's a salty ride back.
Yes. Tastes like salt. And my face is numb. I'm so numb. I can't feel my toes. I can't feel my fingers. Note to self, wear ski gloves. Not these.
I'm so glad we have those rain boots in the car.
Right. My shoes are so wet.
Yeah, mine too.
And my glasses are really wet. Hopefully they don't get ruined. What did everyone think about the whale tour?
One word, wet.
I liked how active they were. I wanted to see a sperm whale, but those are still pretty cool.
I thought it was a great experience. It was a lot more than I expected. I expected, oh, you see the hump of a few, maybe a whale or two. But we got to see multiple packs of orcas.
Packs?
Packs.
Yeah.
Pods.
They're not packs.
Which
although
are
you
called,
think they're wolves of the sea, right?
That's what they're called, right, David?
Yes.
The wolves of the sea.
We saw, I have no idea how many, maybe a dozen.
Or more. A lot.
It was a very neat, unusual experience that you normally don't get to see because the killer whales don't live here during the summer. They mainly stay here in the winter, so they were thinking that those were resident killer whales. But just a really unique, fun sight. One went up in the air, or two of them went up in the air, and I didn't get to see it. I just saw the splash.
Who
saw it? That would have been so cool to see. And then they were tail slapping, and just like, it was super cool.
They're very active. We probably watched them for at least 30 minutes.
Yes. We were in a rush though. We didn't even take our Dramamine. The waves were pretty high. I confirmed that it was about 48 degrees. I thought for sure that we would see other whales because like the orcas aren't supposed to be around here right now. So that was a complete surprise. Super exciting, super fun. We're cold and wet. We want to get some hot, warm dinner. Steve found us someplace to eat, and the GPS took us to the back of the property.
The alley behind the bistro.
Look at these fun tables. Oh my gosh, look at how fun they are. Oh, and the flowers, they have pansies.
4 for dinner?
The kitchen is closed, but we can do pizza.
Yes, so the chef said that for 4 pizzas or pizza or 4 soups.
Okay, sure. Do you guys want to do soup then instead?
Yeah, it's I recommend because it's with easy butter. The
Okay.
fish is from this factory behind you. It's a lot of fish.
Thankfully, even though we arrived for a late dinner, they managed to give us the last of their fish soup, which we were craving, especially after our cold outing at sea. I think you got the biggest piece of fish. And our waiter said it's literally from this fish factory across the way. It's called the Rough-Headed Grenadier, and I think its Norwegian name is Iskolt. This was only our second place to eat out a meal in northern Norway, and it was exceptional. But it came with a high price tag. Is it?
Good. It's lemony.
What does the taste tester say?
It's good.
How's the bread, David?
It's good.
The owner here said that it's just a throwaway fish, that they're usually fishing for halibut. It's down in the deep seas and they throw it away, or if they do bring it on shore, they just grind it up for fish food or bait. But it's really good. It's similar to cod. He said it was in the cod family.
Highly recommend the restaurant. It's only been open for a year, and it's in an old schoolhouse building with rustic decor and amazing views.
Looks nothing like a school anymore. It's very well done inside.
Midnight sun. Officially.
Show you the light, but I'm coming home on the edge of goodbye. Never too far, I'm never too far.
It is so quiet and peaceful here at our Airbnb. It's amazing. Watch the birds flying by and like maybe a boat or two for hours. It's so beautiful. Lots of wildflowers right here. We checked into this Airbnb 3 nights prior. It is a bit off the beaten path in Lodingen on the island of Hinoya in Vesteralen, but it is totally worth it. It is a good base camp if you're looking to be in between Lofoten and Vesteralen and not far from the airport in Andenes. It's about an hour and a half from Svolvaer and 2.5 hours away from Andenes. What a perfect place to play military. amazing view of the mountains and the fjord from our living room. Wow, look at the view. Oh my goodness, look at the view. It's like Alaska, Steve. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Wowee. This is so nice. Here's the living room with beautiful views. Daniel's loft bedroom. David's bedroom. More views. Our bedroom with more views. Oh my gosh, this is amazing. Fireplace, candle. Dining area. Oh, it's so pretty. Kitchen that we're moving into. With a freezer. And an oven. And a microwave. And a coffee pot. Bathroom with a washing machine, 2-in-1 washing machine and dryer, and a big shower. Daniel, your room is like behind like a little door. You can pretend it's a fort.
There's the bed. And a giant hunk of wood for no reason. And then there's a view.
It's low tide. We're gonna walk to the beach by our Airbnb. It's about 200 meters away. So it's a beautiful day. It's 63 degrees out. It's just down the driveway, we think, down there. There's actually 2 beaches, so the boys can each have their own beach to play at. How crazy is that? Oh my gosh, this is so great. A great end to our land portion of northern Norway. Like our own private neighborhood beach, and actually there's 2 of them. And the boys can play, we can relax and just look at the teal water, the snow-capped peaks, watch a boat go by, a bird fly by. I mean, I could stay here forever.
Truly some R&R to finish out the trip. Just sit back and relax and watch the waves crash, the boats go by, and just be still.
It's downright warm out. I had to take off my fleece. Look at the crab that David found. Or Daddy found it actually. And David grabbed it. He's so cute.
I caught some crabs.
So fun.
I'm gonna release them.
Right now?
Yeah.
Okay. And we're about out of beach. The tide came up. running out of beach here fast. Had to move our chairs.
A razor shell. They're like a snail. They live in like really deep under the sand, and they have like a siphon that goes to the way top, and they breathe and catch food through that.
Wow. After our beach time, we searched for the nearby Ness Fort from World War II that the boys were really looking forward to finding. There's our lodging right there, our Airbnb.
Yo, there's like a little hole for the guy to look out of.
This area was a German coastal battery with 5,000 German soldiers. The fort was completed in 1942 by prisoners of war. The Norwegian military renamed it as Ness Fort post-war. In 2002, the area was demilitarized and disarmed, and the land was sold to a real estate company who developed a public recreation area and vacation homes, like the one that we are staying at here. Is that your easy chair, David? We highly recommend going to see the gun at low tide so you can see the gun from more angles. And make sure to protect yourself from mosquitoes. This was the only place on our Norway trip that we encountered any, and we got bit a bunch.
There's all these urchins. There's a gun position, but there's no turret.
What is this big thing?
I'd have to see it from the different. Gun in the area was very cool. Someone, for the gun, they poured a bunch of concrete in the inside and removed the door so people wouldn't come in and mess it up. And then they painted over the outside to cover it, to have people not do graffiti, which was smart.
I liked the gun a lot. It was fun to look at and explore around it. The building was okay. You don't really need to look at it. It's from where the gun is from, though, which is kind of cool. I think they moved it from there and put it like in more accessible route so people can look at it.
Having tea time. Time to leave this beautiful place on this yucky morning. And just like that, the sun of the previous days was replaced with clouds and a forecast predicting rain for the next 5 days. We were truly blessed with our beautiful weather in Lofoten and Vesteralen for the last week. On our drive to the airport, Steve spotted some moose. He said, "Look, horse! Moose!" There were 2 moose. It was pretty cool. If we weren't running late to the airport, we could have stopped and enjoyed them. Oh, it's an oyster catcher.
Like, subscribe, and view.
So you too can dream, then do.